I fucking sorry. Yeah, I shouldn't have started off with a swear, but I'm looking at it like all my stuff is like stopped working. So it's like I really gotta start taking more care of like the gear and everything like that. I think that like one of my USB ports even got too hot. I didn't realize it. So
Oh, really?
yeah, yeah, man.
Let me see if I can change this. There we go. I think that's better.
Your shit is loud. Your shit sounds good. I don't know how people's hears.
It's
I don't know.
loud.
Now your shit sounds
You
good,
said,
bro. I just heard like a loud
"Oh,
boom, but before, but nah, I'm good now. Your shit sounds perfect to me, at least to me. Good evening, guys. Brooke, how we sounding? Let's see what
she
she
gonna say
said.
we sound good."
Hopefully. That's the intent.
Jingling,
Hope.
jingling, jingling, jingling,
Jingling,
jingling, jingling.
making that noise. Just don't say nothing. Yeah. All right. So yeah, we waiting for Ant to call back. But in the interim, I'll introduce the show. Let me see if I can play this. You know, I could definitely set this up to do. I always get it jacked up and like wind up trying to do it on the show. But that's the thrill of the
That's the way
show.
it is, right?
Yeah, it's the
That's
thrill
the
of
way
the
it
show.
is.
Right.
Yo, you know
So
how you feel like so I started my job uh it was like 6 months ago. And something that I was supposed to be doing like in month 2, I just started doing in month 6.
wait,
And
wait,
now
wait,
I'm
wait,
hyped.
Nah.
Yo,
I
that's
can't
a
let you.
whole fact.
I can't let you skate
You
with
don't
that one.
have to. I was
No,
in the
no,
middle of it. I was in the
no,
middle of it.
no. But now I need to know what that was because, like, to
So,
me, hold on, because to me, it's like, yo, what could you miss for that fucking long, bro? You know what I mean? Like, what could you
yo,
miss? What could you miss for that long and be like, oh shit, now?
it was mail. It was the mail. So let me
Okay.
explain to you the mail process at my job. It's
Mm-hmm.
easy as hell. It's easy. It's just that we took over all New York State. So, like, I was so focused on doing my main job
Mm-hmm.
that they're like, "Yo, you forgetting to do mail, right?"
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, "Oh, all right, I'll get to it. I'll get to it." And then finally, when I did get to it, yo, the mail was piled through the roof. And so now that I got it all done, I'm hyped.
So I'm weak that you even like that was even a thing. Like mail is like some big shit, bro.
It is, bro, but the call volume was so high.
Uh-huh.
Like the call volume was so get this, right? I'm taking in like 60 calls, 70 calls a day by myself.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? In an 8-hour period. So, and the way that you probably look at it is like, okay, a phone call is a phone call. You can just take care of a phone call and be done with it, right? Nah, it's a complaint line. It's a
Right.
complaint line. So I have to listen to people's stuff and then be able to figure out how to navigate and send them on their way. Now, when I'm trying to do my other work, I have to do this other piece of work in
Mm-hmm.
between calls. So for somebody like me and you, like we're like you struggle to do I would say that you struggle to multitask.
There's no such
I
thing as
would think so.
multitasking. I
There
don't believe
isn't.
it. I don't believe in multitasking, no.
Ant, is there such a thing as multitasking? And welcome to the show, Ant. My man.
I'm still trying to introduce the show. And I think you muted. Hold on.
You
All right.
muted, Ant?
No, hold on. Let me see. I'm about to do it. All right, yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead, Ant. My fault.
You ever have to multitask?
definitely all the time.
Are you good at it? Are you good at it?
Yeah, I've become good, very good at it. I don't really like doing it, but when you got to do it, you got to do it.
Shit is fake.
So I'm trying. What do you mean it's fake? How is it fake?
The hater.
How is it
He's a
fake?
hater.
I'm a hater though. I think multitasking is
But
fake, but I feel like can you
How
do
multitasking is fake.
can you do a bunch of shit at one time? Yes,
Yeah.
but is it like to the ability that you would do it if you was paying attention to it by itself?
Yes and
no.
no. Some people could do two things at one time. Like, for instance, when I went to when I was in college, I used to work and I used to do my schoolwork at the same time.
Okay,
Multitasking.
is that really
Yeah.
But it's not
multitasking?
I
fake.
graduated
It's not
honors.
fake. But how is it? How is it fake?
Is so
It's not fake at
it's
all.
more about no. If you let me explain it, it's more about it's really more about the applied effort in that task. So if you tell me, okay, if you was getting a 98 grade, A, you can say an A minus, or like a 98 on the paper, you wouldn't have got a 99 if you wasn't trying to do that and chase skirt. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. Everything could be considered multitasking. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know
So why is
what?
it fake?
But trying to get a good grade is different than working a job. Because getting a good grade, that's as much as you put into it, and it's like, all right, well, I'm going to school to try to better myself, right? Whereas when you go to work, you're going to work for a paycheck. So potentially, if you don't get that job done, you can get a bad review. So you have to multitask, even if it's at a low level.
True.
No, bro, that's not true. All right, so like, it's true to that sense that Mo's saying, but like, how many people give 100% at their job?
I
You
don't
know
know.
what I'm
What's the
saying?
I
statistics?
mean,
Some people actually do give 100%.
Right, and those people,
110 sometimes.
listen, and those people that give 110%, they not multitasking at their job. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's
that's
certain
not true.
things. All right.
That's not true. Maybe they have to. Maybe they have to do somebody else's job for them because they don't know how to do it properly. What do you mean?
I wouldn't consider that multitasking.
How's that not
What?
multitasking?
What?
So you saying like one person does the work or two people and that's multitasking? No, bro. Like if you do somebody else's job, you just incorporate that in your job. I'm talking about, can you give a ticket and help somebody at the same time? Something is gonna give. So it's like you might not give as good instructions as you might have gave if you was only attending to the patron. That's what I'm saying.
So I think you're saying that you don't believe in multitasking,
I
but
don't.
whenever we doing the show and we getting ready for the show, are you not multitasking then?
Good one, Mo. Good one.
Yeah, bro. And
He's multitasking right now. Look
So then how do you not believe in it?
at him. Nah, it's
bro,
fake. It's fake. Bro. It's fake.
it's fake as far as being effective. So like when I'm multitasking during the show, for the show, whatever, it's not effective as it would be if I focused on one thing. And I think that anyone can say that. And like the ability to do it effectively, as opposed to the ability to know you're doing it, it's not like it doesn't get done, but like, does it get done effectively? I think that's what I'm questioning. Like, can you do it effectively?
So then that's what you need to say. You need to
Exactly.
say that
Is
it's
Say
not
what you
that's not
mean.
what
it's
I
not
said?
effective, because that's where you confuse people, because when you say that it's fake, it means that it's not real. So
Uh,
if you think that it's
okay.
not effective,
It's not
that makes
effective.
sense.
Okay.
If it's not effective, I can understand where you're coming from.
Well, goddamn,
Like
man.
sometimes when you do 2 or 3 different jobs at a time, then one's gonna lack. I get that, but it's not fake.
All right, Mo, you on your
And
high horse right now. It is.
no,
I
no,
said it's fake as far as effectiveness. I know, bro, but we all got the point, bro. You trying to run it home, bro? Like,
no. Hold on a second. I'm only doing the stuff that you do to us, because when you're right about something, you argue the point.
So it's a
You
team
argue the
effort
point.
against.
You
Okay.
argue the point, bro. So I'm just doing the same thing that you do.
Let's talk
Get him,
heavy.
Mo. Get him.
So,
Talk heavy, Mo.
so, but that's all I got to say about that. But you be doing it too. Don't try to act like
Okay.
yeah.
That's a
All right,
fact.
let's get to the show.
Let's
Get to
get
the
to
damn
the
show,
Yes, sir.
Myles.
Yo, you know
Get
what's
into it.
crazy? I'm trying so hard to figure out how come the sound effect shit is not working with the intro.
Oh, are
But
you multitasking right now, or is
Yeah.
that fake news?
yeah, bro, and
Look
it's
at him.
not.
Look at him go.
Yo, you whores. It's not. I'm not saying like this is not effective. Fuck, both you guys. And I try
Fuck
to.
you too.
Uh,
Stop moving the camera around so much.
so no, dude, this is bothering me that I can't get this shit to play.
Why's my aunt be
But
black?
anyways, but you know,
No, because the
but
other time you was wearing a white shirt, your whole room was fucking white, and then like it wouldn't show. So that's
Hmm.
why we. That's why we
Switch it up
rehearse.
on you.
That's why. Yeah, exactly. You switched it up, and then you came on at the last second.
I want
I love
yo,
it,
No.
I
bro.
want some brain
Had
busters.
a conference call.
I
Had a
want some
conference call.
brain busters,
Go
Myles.
ahead. Yeah, hit me
Where
with
the
some
brain
brain busters.
busters at?
I got a couple joints, man. I got a couple joints. Now ain't got me trying
Yeah.
to change his background. The B gonna be black. Fuck it.
Oh man. Whatever. It's all good.
Yeah, you still in. So yeah, man. So yeah, I want to do like a couple week recap type shit, like or nah. Yeah, anything interesting happening in your life?
All right, so
Gotta
it's
have
not. I don't want to
something.
say it. All right, so yo, you ever know? And this happens to me a lot. Like, I feel like a lot of people take my kindness for weakness,
Uh,
and so I had this girl call me out of the blue,
mm-hmm.
like asking me to borrow money and then she gave me the whole sob story. And like
Mm-hmm.
I think as I get older, I get real tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it happens more often, you know. But if I were to do that, if I as a guy and I'm like, yo, you know, I'm in a tight space right now, yo, can I hold some money? They look at us like bums. Oh, he a
Mm-hmm.
bum. You know, but when the roles are reversed, now they don't want to talk about it. It's like, oh well, I've got this going on, I got that going on, I got a situation. You know, I don't want to necessarily blow up her spot, but it's like, damn, bro, like, has that ever happened to you guys where people
I
just
thought
be
you about.
borrowing?
I thought you about to say I don't want to blow her spot, but damn, Brooke. You said damn,
No,
Brooke.
no. But I'm just no, but I'm just saying though, like that stuff like that happens all the time to me, and I have to like shoot it down, and so you just get tired of like of being that like person that because I'm a nice guy, bro, but like even I got limits,
Yeah,
you
as you
know.
should, as you should,
Yeah, you
as you
gotta set
should.
those boundaries, but
Yeah,
I
man.
think yeah,
Yeah,
I
man.
listen, I'm
So what's the question, Mo? What's the question? What's the question?
no, it was just like the real question is has that stuff ever happened to you guys?
Yeah, bro. People asking me for
Definitely.
money.
All the time.
Yeah. Go ahead, Ant.
Not as far as a girl asking me for. Well, that happens sometimes too. But I got this one cousin. He's always asking me for money, and it's like, nah, not you, Joe, not you.
Oh, because you
Nah,
know
he's
I
always
ain't
asking me
shit.
for money, and I never lend him any money. I just say, I don't got it. I don't got it because it's ridiculous sometimes. It's like,
Now, you
it's
always lend me
overwhelming.
money. He got it. He doesn't always lend me money. But whatever.
But yeah, I only lend certain people money. I don't really make it a thing to lend people money. You know what I mean? And any money that I do lend, I would give it to that person if they really need it.
Yeah, and I think that's a great way to put it. As far as that. But yo, Mo, let me compliment you on that. On your red light, if you see where that shit coming off your shoulder, that's that shot I've been looking for. You see it if you look at this shit, that shit coming off your shoulder like a
Yeah.
motherfucker. Yeah, that shit's tight. But I always
Thank you.
I had a philosophy like this, right? Because like what Ann said, you know, I never give money like lend money unless I can give it to that person because I would take it personal. But a lot of times when I did some deep thinking on it, it was more like, man, you give that person that just so you can have an excuse not to chase your dream. You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, once you get that, it's like, yo, like you can really ask anybody how much they support you, how much they know about you, what you trying to do. You know what I mean? And then you
Yeah.
can do that, and then it kind of shuts a lot of shit down.
I mean, I
But
I
I,
don't
I I'll
ever
give money.
I don't like to lend money that that I have to ask for back.
Hell
You know what
yeah.
I'm
I hate
saying? Like,
that.
you know what I mean? Like if I lend you $100, then months could go by, and
Hmm.
I'm not gonna say nothing. But
Right.
just know that when you give me that money back, and then there's another time that comes around the corner, and they're like, "Yo, can I hold like $50?"
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm gonna say no, but I'm gonna say it, and it's like I got the money, but I'm not lending it to you. No,
Mm.
you know, and they should know why.
They
Yeah.
should.
I did.
Tell their ass.
I about 2 years ago, or yeah, it was about 2 years ago. I lent a coworker money.
Hmm.
I'll never do that again.
Yeah.
Never. I will never do that again
How
because it's
much was it?
awkward. It was 400.
Oh wow.
It was
Did you
400.
get it
She
back?
gave me this sob story. Huh? I got it back. Oh, I mean, sure I got it back, but it was awkward.
Now that I think about it, I don't know when the last time I lent like a friend like heavy bread, like even more than 100, like a friend. It's been a minute.
Hmm.
I've done it though. I've done it more in the past, but like I'm trying to think of like when's the last time I did that shit. That shit is dope. Got me in my bag.
Yeah, it's not good, bro. It's no good, and it drives me crazy.
As it should. So eliminate that shit from your fucking life. Next
I,
topic.
I let's
Nah, I'm
hear some
fucking with
brain
you.
busters, Miles.
So yo, I don't really have no brain busters, bro. I'm dead ass. So yo, I stopped sipping and shit. You know what I mean? Cause I gotta get my life together, bro. So I stopped sipping and
Yeah.
shit. I'm doing this 90-day shit. But yo,
Do
you
the
know what's
clap
so
for that.
crazy?
Clap for that.
Yeah, let's clap for that. Right? So the ill shit is like, yo, I called my sister with that shit, right? And I was like, she was like, yo, you should do the 75-day shit. I'm like, damn, you couldn't just say like, yo, I'm with you, bro. She hit me with some harder shit, but I was like, yo, I'm gonna incorporate that shit and do that shit too. You know what I mean? And this is all like, my bro Tom. Your Tom is a dope dude, man. And um, I don't think you met him, but Ant met him. I was in Portland for my man Nate Wetton, and we was talking, and then he was just telling me like, a bunch of shit, asking me about the show, and he sent us actually a good script today that we gonna look at for like some commercial shit because he writes those shit, so we could look at that shit. But yeah, man, just
Yeah.
after I came back from the wedding, I was just like, yo, I gotta figure some shit out. Even though I had the worst flight, you know what I mean? But it was the worst, but it was dope, and I can tell you why it was dope, huh? I can tell you why it was dope. It was dope because it was
Tell me.
like a lot of like dolo time, and then like I bought mad, you know, fun back, and it was like it was just
But
like
you
an
bought
adventure
fun
with
back?
that. Yeah, you get it,
How
son.
much
Like,
that
yeah.
cost?
No, I don't understand. What do you mean by you bought
Yeah, me
fun back?
neither.
I mean, like, like, I don't know how to say it, son. Like, if y'all don't understand code, like trees, son. Like, what the fuck, son? Like, get it? Like, cannabis?
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, all
That's
right.
But it was like,
oh,
yo,
right.
like
I didn't know
I
what
was
you
still
meant.
in I was still in my investigative bag, like in my bag, like, yo, if he say this, I'm just gonna throw this shit away. But it was like it was weird, right? And yeah, I was got like a lot of time in the airport to think and shit like that. And I was like, yeah, I gotta figure some shit out. Um, but the illest shit I learned, you know, uh just traveling and shit was like I'm a priority pass member, right? And like what that is like on my Amex, it gives me like the ability to like chill in the lounges and shit like that,
This is
right?
Delta. This is Delta, right?
No, bro,
Sky
this
Zone.
is nah. So Sky Zone is Sky. It's affiliated with Sky Zone, but this is something like that my credit card does, right? And then so it lets me go in like if I type an airport, it'd be like, yo, go here, you good here, go here, you good here. You know what I mean? But like
Nice.
you get to go in like this, like a club like the Sky Zone Club. I think I was because we flew Alaskan on the way there, but the shit is worth it. It's like I think I pay like $200 a year, but bruh, I drink that in one setting, bro. Like in one sitting.
Yeah.
Like I'll go there to the club and I'll be like, yo, another. And then like if
You
you got your
DJ Khaled when you get there.
huh?
I say you DJ Khaled when you get there.
Yo,
Another one.
bro. So when I was flying back, I was like, yo, I'm just gonna go to the Sky Club shit because I looked on my phone and I was like, yo, easy. I'm because it was like a 14-hour layover, some crazy shit. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna go to because they got beds in them shits. I'm like, I'm gonna go to sleep, like sleep. My layovers in Vegas, them shits is all closed. I go last result, break the glass, USO, help a soldier out, close. I'm like, in Vegas? In
Damn.
Vegas? I had to go back to old school spring break days where
Oh man.
you know that the chairs in the airport, them shits move. I have to put
Yep.
that build me a little fort.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was just that was that. And then for brain busters, oh yeah, then I had to have a serious talk with my wife. That shit was crazy.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, let's say everybody.
Yo, the shit was crazy because like everything she was spitting, and I tell all fellas this shit, like, yo, if you ever like gotta have like a really serious talk, and my Uncle Jay gave me this advice, like, yo, write everything down. Because
Mm.
if you don't, bruh. And it was like, yo, I couldn't even think of nothing but like, yo, you right. Or not you right, but like even like it was shit I wanted to say, and I was like, "Man, what I'm gonna say?" You know what I mean? Like, yo, my shit is
Mm-hmm.
checkmated. But it
Mm-hmm.
was dope though, man. It was dope, but you know, everybody don't like those type of situations, but you know, I embrace that sometimes. But yeah, man.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh,
Damn.
Mo,
So that was your week.
yeah, that was my last week, and then yeah, I did like a virtual job search slash doggone seminar today. But yeah,
What's the highlight of your week, Mo?
So I mean, I don't really have a highlight of my week, really. I had to get knee braces, bro, because um, I started going out and playing basketball again, like really started playing, and I started going to U Albany, and every time I play ball, like my everything hurts because I'm getting older. Like my knees are hurting, my back is hurting, and I'm getting all these damn braces. I'm putting icy hot all over me, man. I'm like, I can't do it. Not like how I used to. I used to be able to just go on the court and just it without stretching
like
and
that
just
time you
start
bust
balling.
like
I
that time
can't
you
do
bust
that no more.
Mo, like that time you bust ass.
Yeah, right.
We so
He on the court because he
so
practicing. Because he know the next game is gonna be crazy. But go
Mm,
ahead, Mo.
mm.
well, and he has to get the last word, which it's fine. But anyways, listen. So I went to U Albany, and then afterwards, I'm like, damn, I'm like, yo, this knee brace that I have now, it's not working. And I
Yeah.
think I tore like an ACL or something, or I'm not sure. Matter of fact, I played on a torn. I don't know if it was torn when I was playing you, but I know that it was aggravated. You know what I mean? Like that's why I was. Was
You'll feel that shit.
huh?
That shit happened to me. You'll feel that shit. That wasn't
Oh, it
torn.
did.
Yeah, that shit
Oh, it's
hurts.
something. it's just aggravated. You know what I mean? So any way that I move, like if I move side to side, like I can't. I think it's worse now than it was when I was playing against you. Like I can feel it worse, but I had to go and buy 2 new knee braces.
What?
You know,
Man,
Oh,
player.
yeah,
whole nigga
but I mean,
story.
huh? What'd you
Nah,
say,
go ahead, man.
Myles?
Go ahead, nothing, man. Let me
Nah,
rock, man.
I want to know what you said.
Let me do my thing, man. I said old nigga story.
I'm.
Go ahead.
That's an old nigga story.
Yeah.
That's
He
all right.
said
Listen, at least I can still go out and do stuff.
I had to go buy 2 new knee braces. Nah, I feel you, Sam.
Yeah,
I
bro.
can't go outside and do shit
Yeah,
like that. Yeah, so well,
Yeah.
more power to
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Fuck me.
I don't know. I don't know if you ever really played any sports, Myles. You didn't play no
Oh
sports
man,
growing up, did you?
we've
Oh
had
man.
these talks, bro.
I'm just asking. I
I
don't know.
played basketball.
Cause you.
I wrestled. What? I played basketball. I wrestled. Now, you can say that I only played JV and freshman basketball, but what did it amount to in anybody's resume that didn't make it to the NCAA? So I did my thing, and I just like Ant, I started to work early, trying to make cash. I was trying to bang
It's
Yeah, but
true.
the point is that you you can't downplay the fact that I still play basketball and you never really did nothing like that.
Sir.
You
Who's
were
downplaying?
downplaying it.
No, how? I
You
was
Right?
are.
saying no. I was saying that you
You downplaying it.
saying that it's the highlight of your
You
week
telling
is
you
you,
telling old.
bro.
You
You
don't
said
buy me.
and said
You
yo
said I'm
and said
telling.
no
You said
and
I'm
said
telling old dude stories.
bro. And said Mo, what was the highlight of your week? You said, yeah, I bought 2 new knee braces. I'm like, damn, nigga, that's a highlight.
Well, the real highlight was I went
Oh,
and played. So I wanted to tell you, I say things backwards. So my highlight of my week
apparently.
was that I was playing basketball.
Oh, okay,
No,
yeah.
I do. I always do. Brooke
No,
always tells me I say things backwards,
no,
but
I got it.
I tell stories backwards.
But do you see why I said what I said?
Mm.
That's why. Fucked up, Mo. It's all good. And what's the highlight of your week? I
Oh
won.
well,
I'm winning.
so,
No,
1
you're
for
not.
me, 0 for you. Nah.
Yeah.
I celebrated my anniversary last week, Thursday, and
What
also got
anniversary?
engaged last week, Thursday.
Oh shit.
It's good stuff.
Yo, so does
I
that mean that
finally
like
said yes, you know?
yeah, nah. I got that. But yo, does that mean you still have to celebrate this anniversary because it's on the same date? You celebrate it like that? Or do you celebrate your engagement? How long can you celebrate an engagement unless you set a date? Hmm.
That's a good question. So we're probably gonna get married on that same date too.
Easy.
See where I'm going with this?
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah.
But then like when you celebrate your anniversaries, is it then it's your wedding anniversary? That could get funny because then it's like, yo,
I
how
know.
long you been
I
together?
know.
Oh, we 1 year. No, it's 3,
We've been
motherfucker.
together
Yeah.
for we'll calculate that. We'll be able to calculate that. That's too
Nah,
easy. That's easy now.
congratulations, man. Yeah, no,
Thank you.
for
Appreciate
sure.
it.
Yo,
Congratulations.
I know people that were engaged for like 3 years, bro.
How
Like
that's a
two,
good
3 years.
question. How long do you think you should be engaged for? Like, because like some people overdo it. I know people
Nah,
that's been engaged for like 8 years.
nah, yeah, you're not
I
supposed to do
think
that. Like
2 years. 2 years is the max, bro.
2 years is the
2 years is the max.
2 years in case, but if it's COVID, whatever. But like basically, when you get engaged, it's really like set the date. Like it's like the torch to set the date, and then after that, you know what I mean. You guys really start making moves now, and then like after that, you get married. But if you like prolong it, and it's like she got that ring on her
Pro,
finger for 8 years,
prolong it.
9 years, huh?
Prolong it, not prolong.
We prolong it, yeah. Well, I said prolong it because you do is like the engagement is before, right? That's why I said that.
Okay.
'Cause- yeah. So Yeah, so that's what it is. So it's like you really want to like keep keep it while it's hot. You know what I mean? I think so. I think Mo is right with that. Like 2 years, you got to at least set like, yo, we're gonna have a backyard wedding, something small. But you get mad breath for being married. I think, but you lose mad breath. Not.
You can probably lose mad bread. I don't know
Oh,
nothing about that.
oh man, that's what me and my wife
Lose
was
a lot of
talking
money.
about. Hell yeah, you could.
Yeah. How so? Tell
If you
us. Tell our
if
listeners.
you trust your, I mean, it depends like where the trust it is because it's like as soon as you marry, everything is yours. You know what I mean? And then like everything has to go through y'all. So if you fucking leave or something happens, still y'all. Everything is half. You know what I mean? And that shit could go
Especially if
anywhere.
you buy a whole bunch of shit too, right?
Yeah.
If you
You
got like
gotta
a beach house and you got like boats and you got whips and
yeah, anything.
you know,
It's yeah, it's a living expense or whatever. So yeah, man. That shit is it's definitely a big
yeah,
step, man. But it's hard for some people, man.
you
Shit was hard for me.
you gotta really trust. You gotta really trust the person that you're getting married to.
100%. That's the biggest shit.
Yeah.
Like, but just like me and my wife, like we wasn't seeing eye to eye, but like I trust her to death, right? Because I know like she has my best intention in mind. But
Okay.
like it's some shit that I would have been like, yo, I'm fucked up. You know what I mean? Like if this shit happened like this, because she knows everything. So it's
Yeah.
like, and that's what you got to deal with. I would say. So like that's the hardest part, and it's like it's hard to talk about that shit sometimes.
Yeah.
But you know, like when people sign like prenups, right?
Mm-hmm. Yo,
And
hold on. Yo,
let's
Ant,
say,
hold on, Mo. Yo, Ant, you don't got no headphones, pop?
Nah, you can't hear me?
Yeah, we hear the echo and it's in your shit. Like if yes, now you good. Now you good, but you turn your shit off. But like we always hear it choppy. Like if Mo start talking, you're gonna hear like an echo. So go talk, Mo.
So I'm gonna unmute it when I'm talking.
All right, good look. Yeah, thank you.
yo,
Go ahead.
so is crazy because like let's say like that the male is making more, or you know, we'll say for the sake of argument, the female is making more money, right?
Yeah, like my situation.
And she decides, hey, I want to sign a prenup, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and the male gets mad.
Yeah.
Why? Like, why are you getting mad? You didn't make none of that bread. She's the breadwinner. Like, why are you getting mad? I think if you're not making nearly as if he's making six figures and you're making a measly, I don't know, like 40 grand a year, 50 grand a year, you don't have no say in that. If you want to get married to this person, then yeah, you better sign that prenup because half of that shit can go to her. Like
Right.
if somebody if you were getting married and you made the bread, right? And
Mm-hmm.
and because you're already married, Myles. But
Yeah.
but and if you're making like way more than she is, and you decide, hey, you know what? I'm gonna get a prenup. Do you expect to get heat back from her?
No, we discussed that already, and she said she's okay with that. So
Mm, I wouldn't say that on this. But when you do, I mean, again, bro, like that shit is expensive. And then like to me with a prenup, what the thing I don't like about a prenup is the clauses, right? Because like yo, then it's like a payout. But I feel like once you get married, bro, again, man, like don't take marriage advice from me. But once you get married, you
definitely not
really
taking.
yeah, you shouldn't. But even though I'm married, but I feel like it's a journey you gotta go on by yourself. But when it comes to that, you really have to trust that person, no matter what. Even with a prenup, you could get fucked. Because with a prenup, you have to name like, yo, if
You gotta
not
name
this, then
everything.
that. No, if
Yeah.
not if so, like if not half, then what? You see what I'm saying? Like that's what a
Nah,
prenup
but
is.
you
Like,
can have a straight out prenup. What's yours is yours. What's mine is mine.
oh, okay,
Simple as that.
yeah, you do that. But to me, that fucks with the trust a little bit. But that's just me.
Does it though?
Yeah, bro. That's like saying, yo, like we use
Beg to
condoms
differ.
until we got married, huh?
Nah, I said I beg to differ because if you're not looking for nothing but love from that person, then you wouldn't mind doing that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If you
bro.
Exactly.
go into something
I
Exactly.
expecting to
ah,
get
Hit that clapping button,
to
Miles.
I
Hit
yeah
the
can't.
to
clap
gain
button,
some yeah,
Miles.
clap that up, man.
Can't clap that up
You
yet.
going you going
Yeah.
for love, man. This is for love. This is not for a monetary gain. This is for
See,
love.
what I would change on that with y'all is like this. To me, love is everything, right? So it's like if you talking about the rest of, if I'm like this is me, like if I'm talking about the rest of my life, nothing else matters, bro. So like yo, whatever we make, like yo, if my wife was like, yo, this is not working out, I need to take everything. Yo, that's her. Like I'm not looking at it like, you know what I mean? But like cause it's like, yo, like I know the type of person I married. You know what I mean? Just like that. Like so like if she tells me she needs this shit, she needs this shit.
I I think you're only looking at it from a I'm only making a couple of thousand more than you. We're
Mm-hmm.
looking at it as like celebrities get married to these to these younger girls or whatever,
Yeah,
and
Instagram models.
and they decide to sign a prenup, and then the younger person gets mad. That's how
Nah,
I'm
bro.
looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
we're not
mean,
talking about regular love. We're talking about like there are people out there trying to scam you, trying to get you to get married to them, and then they trying to stab you in the back.
bro, again, what I'm gonna tell you is this, man. I'm a libertarian. We don't gotta talk about political views. I honestly believe that that's that person's choice. It's like, yo, like I don't need government or Big Brother or any lawyer to tell me where that I gotta protect myself, whatever. Like, yo, if you marry somebody that you don't trust, like, yeah, you should. But like, that's my argument for it, I guess. And like, if you already had the discussion, it makes no sense for me to say what my thoughts on it is. But I honestly feel like it all works itself out.
But my argument is this, bro, that if you're making more money, if you're making a substantial amount more than the other person, and you decide, hey, I'm gonna sign a prenup, that other person can't say nothing. You just, hey, that's fine. And then that's where the, hey, I'm with you for love. That's where that comes in.
Mm,
They shouldn't care.
I
They
hear
shouldn't
you, big
care about
bro.
that.
Mm-hmm. Nah, the shit is
Let's
I'm
go
feeling
simple.
to
good
the
tonight,
comments.
guys.
Go
I
to the
don't know.
comments.
S-
I'm a little loud right now. I'm feeling good.
Nah, you
You
Go to
know,
the
feeling good,
comments.
man. I like
Let's
I
that.
talk
I
got
to the
like that.
comments.
I got my Pepsi right now. I'm feeling real good right now.
Hell
All
Real
yeah.
right,
good.
Go to the comments. Go to the comments.
all right. Comments is on the screen. So want me to read them? All right. See, this is mad funny
Yes.
Yeah.
because it's Scott. So it's like, all right. So it goes. If you're doing it for love, then money shouldn't be an issue. Once you sign a prenup, you are admitting money can be a potentially be an issue. I agree with that. What say you guys? Jackie got us with the question of
So
the day.
so I don't disagree with that. However, if you're making a large amount of money and that is that person's decision to sign a prenup, the person who's making the money,
Mm-hmm.
then that other person doesn't really have a say, bro. That was the whole thing.
Bro, you always got to
Like,
say
I
that. What
know
are you
that
talking
love is
about?
for love. I know that love is for love, bro, but at the same time, if that person decides to sign a prenup, then the the person who makes less money can't really say nothing.
Mm, I
I,
mean,
I agree on that, Mo. I definitely agree on that.
I mean,
You
did
could
you?
you could
I mean, did
you
you
could have a
read
problem
what?
with
Did you
anything. You
read
know what I
what
mean?
Scott said?
Anything could be a problem in marriage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he
Not
said
just money.
so. I'll read it myself. Scott said if you're doing it for, I'm guessing if you're doing it for love, then money shouldn't be an issue. Once you sign a prenup, you are admitting money can potentially be an issue. Fine. You are admitting that money can be a
Okay.
potential issue, but they want to protect their assets as well. There are people out there who they will show one side of themselves, and then in the very next breath will
Bitches be
show
showing they
another.
ass. Bitches be showing their ass.
And a
They'll
prenup
do
is not
any
just it's not just money too. Just like you said, it's assets.
Assets,
I'm
yeah.
talking about houses, boats,
yeah.
cars,
Yeah,
jewelry, different stuff like that. It's
yeah.
not
Hmm.
just money. That has monetary value, but it's not just money.
Right. And Miss Mimi made a great point. Marriage isn't the same forever. And she's right. Because again,
I
like,
agree with that. I
yeah,
agree with
different people love different, man. And like again, like to me, like I gotta be all in. So and it's like
that. All
it's
right, I got it. I
and
got a
and
question.
I need this thing too. Go ahead though.
I got a question. So,
Go ahead.
Go
Go ahead,
how important is marriage to you guys? And like for you guys, like growing up, did you ever feel like, oh, I can't wait to get married, or I wanted to get married?
Hell yeah. I mean,
Um,
go ahead,
go
Mo.
ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
So I feel like, yeah, man, cause like if you really look like deep and you really want to grow old with someone, you know what I mean? Like to me, like when you raise your kids, you want to, see what their mom is showing them. You want to see all of that stuff, just so you could have a, like a say in it, and you understand it, and like your own culture is cultivated. But and I feel like that's what life is. You know what I mean? Like that's how you enjoy life. Like when you start on that down path, yeah, man. Like you want that. It doesn't always work, you know what I mean, for everyone, but I feel like, that it is a goal. Like, you can have a goal to make it to the NBA. Not everybody's gonna make it. Same thing to me.
So you grew up wanting like as a kid, you grew up looking forward to getting married. That's what I'm asking.
Yes.
Okay. How about you, Mo?
When I was growing up, I grew up wanting to get married and have kids. I wanted to have kids by the time I was like 25, 26. And and then I realized that some of these girls out here, they ain't shit.
They
You know,
trash.
so
Are you basically saying these
yeah,
hoes
so
ain't ready?
I hey, nah, but I ran into some I just ran into some roadblocks, and it kind of made me rethink life. And I think that having people in my life that I care about, and having people in my circle, that's more important to me than marriages. You know, if I just so happen to get married, then great. But I don't need a piece of paper to, you know, I don't really need to be married per se. Um, it's not that I don't believe in it. I just when I know that I'm ready to get married, then I would make that move. But until then, I never rush anything. I mean, Miles, you know, you of anyone knows that I don't I go to my own beat of the drum, and
For
I've
sure.
never steer anyone else's way. You know, so
Mm,
as a kid, yeah, I wanted to get married, but then once I got older, it really didn't affect me the same way that it did when I was a kid.
yeah.
Okay, okay. That's what's
Scott
up.
Scott says marriage is super important, especially if you want to have kids. In my opinion, marriage showcases sacrifice, commitment, dedication, and lack of selfishness.
That's good.
Okay,
That's
Mm.
good. I like
and
that.
Or
I mean
selfishness.
that's good. That's good, but like Miss Mimi said, marriage ain't the same for everyone.
It sure ain't.
It's not the same. And so, you know, the way that Scott moves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is a prime example.
Structure.
Scott Scott goes and picks his kids up every day from school, and I don't care how many times I've called Scott, because I've called him plenty of times on my way home,
Yeah.
Yo, that man will not answer his phone if he got got the kids in the car.
Yeah,
if
that's
he's
some
doing
psychopath
something
shit.
like that is the most important thing right then and there.
Oh yeah,
most people
he's not
don't
gonna
have.
He's not gonna multitask and pick up the phone, right? Because he's going to pay attention
No,
to his boys, right?
but he's gonna give his undivided attention to his kids. And there's a lot of guys and a lot of women out there who don't do that.
Why? Because
they don't have that type of commitment.
Why? Because they're trying to what?
Because
they're trying to multitask.
Because they are multi. You can't. Don't try to do this, Myles, because you lost that battle.
Nah,
don't try to.
They're trying to multitask, bro. Like Scott doesn't.
You're just
pick up
trying
the phone
to use that as
Scott don't pick up the phone when he with his boys because he knows he not gonna pay. Now, Scott, you on? Answer the question. He knows that even if he's giving his boys 95% of his attention and he picks up the phone and gives you 5%, his boys deserve that 100. So that's he can at least put that away message on. That's why,
bro.
So that's what I'm saying.
100%, bro. But you're talking apples and oranges.
Winning.
No, you're talking apples and oranges because we were talking about a job. We were talking about a job, bro. That's not the same thing as dedication to your family. That's not the same thing.
It's
not,
bro.
Don't even try to say that bullshit. It's not the same thing.
Oh, you want to be that guy? Everything.
It's not the same thing, bro.
Okay. The way you do anything is the way you do everything, good brother.
No, stop, Myles. Nope.
I'm telling you.
I'm not gonna let you get away with that. That is not true.
Think about it then, bro.
That is not true.
Think about it then, young man.
So what do you? So you're telling me you give 100% at everything?
I never said that. I said the way you do anything is the way you do everything.
So you give 100% at everything.
Fucking
because there's been times on this podcast where you say that you give 100%. You telling me that you give 100% at everything?
Nope, he definitely don't.
I definitely don't. And that's not the quote.
All right then.
What was the quote? Can you repeat the quote to me?
What quote?
That I just said, the way you do anything
is the way you do everything.
Is the way you do everything. That's it.
Right. So
what does that have to do with my 100%?
But you said on the show that you put 110% into this podcast.
Yeah. I said that.
So do you put 110? The way you do anything is the way that you do everything. So do you put 110% into everything that you do? No. Stop lying.
Bro.
Stop lying.
Again.
You don't.
You're crazy. Listen. Do I put 110% into the podcast? Even though I said that, if somebody was to
So you're lying?
No, bro. My perception of 100% at that time, 110%, is different than like you being here and be like, yo, son, like, yo, we could do this, we could do that. Like, you should be, you know what I mean? Like, 110% is not like, yo, when Ant came in, he's like, yo, son, like, let's just record all night. That would have been me giving 110%. So I was lying. Like, I was just saying that shit, maybe. You know what I mean? Like, if you really think about like the most you could do is that. So like maybe my everything is like fabricated. And that's people who say about me.
You just out here lying then. That's what you're doing? You out here
lying?
lying?
I wouldn't say it's
telling stories.
You out here,
no,
I wouldn't. You out here telling stories?
Nah, I wouldn't say it's like that. I wouldn't say it's like that. I would just say that like
yo, hold up. Yeah. I got a story. So
go ahead.
Yo, one time I was lying to my pops about something.
Hold on.
He walked in my room.
What you lied to me about?
Yeah, hold on.
What you lied to me about?
Hold on, Mo, real quick. Ant thought you was laughing at his joke. You were saying about the segment to
I'm sorry.
I said, what you lied to me about though?
No, my dad walked in the room and he goes, oh, you out here telling stories, huh? You out here telling stories. And he did a thing where he cracks the belt. Never forget that shit, bro. I was oh my God. I just, whew.
Well, way to interrupt my story for some childhood trauma, son.
That gave me a bad flashback, bro.
Yeah, fuck your story.
Sorry. I had to take the headphones off for that.
Yo, but did y'all start watching the Upshaws?
The what?
Yeah, I watched
the
it.
Upshaws?
Yo, that shit is the
realest. I watched the whole thing.
That shit is the realest shit.
Is it good?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
dude,
very good.
Who's they got
It's
in
very
it?
good.
Mike Epps.
Mike Epps.
Oh, okay.
Yo, see, hold on. Scott just said it. Yo, Scott said, "Yo, Mo didn't catch and joke." And he started a new story. See,
Yeah, you got that, Scott, right? You got
yeah,
that.
yeah. Producers
He was
catch
like,
shit
"Yo,
like
my
that.
pops lied to me." I said, "What you lied to me about?"
Yeah. That's what I said. Yo, that's just mad funny. But yo, Mo,
You're not my
that
dad.
to me is that is the
You
greatest.
are the father.
That is like that Upshaw shit is the greatest interpretation of like black man drama, son. Like trauma, drama, whatever you want to call it, bro. That shit is so fucking funny, but it's serious at the same time.
Yeah,
You
Yo,
know what I
people
mean?
forget
bro.
how funny Mike Epps is, bro.
Bro,
Mike
so
Epps is
funny.
mad funny.
You saw all the seasons?
It's only 2 seasons.
Did you see all of them? That's what I asked you.
Yeah, I saw both of them. I saw them.
Okay. You
Yeah,
saw the
that's
part where she scratched his car up?
yeah.
Oh
His,
my
his big
god.
mother.
That was messed up, dude. And it was all because the sister
Yeah,
was like egging her on, saying
yeah,
that
right.
when he was actually selling the car to give her money back.
Yeah. But that's some
Yeah,
shit though that dudes do is
that
like,
was
yo,
some shit.
you don't communicate that shit with your lady, and then like her homies, her sisters, whatever, they gonna jump to conclusions, and you just gonna be
Yeah, but
sitting
he
there with
he wanted
egg
to
on your face.
surprise her.
I know, bro. But I'm telling you, like that's how shit go. I'm not saying that is right or wrong. I'm just saying that's how shit go.
So do
And
you think it was wrong for him to take the money that he took?
from her sister,
Yeah.
nah, bro. I feel like when you want to do some shit, you just do it, bro. Like, and that's the thing. So like, he was probably hoping that the relationship is gonna get better, and we shouldn't talk about it like this because like we talking about it, Mo doesn't get it, and like people if they didn't see it, we spoiling it for them. But we encourage everybody to watch the show, so we're not spoiling it, and we can talk offline on it. But yeah, I think it's a great show, y'all. Yeah.
And when you coming back up here, bro?
Hmm. I'm
Why?
not
Well,
sure,
you
bro.
said
Wow, what's up?
why, Mo? Where?
Cause,
Where?
'cause I got another challenge for you. Me and
When you
Ant
coming? When you
talked
coming
about.
down
I never,
here?
never.
Don't be
Duh.
scared.
Mo said unless it's a national emergency, like last time,
Yo,
he's good. He's good. Yo, Mo, you did not want to go to the city that time. It's just very funny. It's like, yo,
don't be
I'm
scared,
good,
man.
bro.
You can go to the store
No,
over
it's
here.
not. It's not gonna. It's not because I'm scared. That's not it. That's not it.
Mhm.
I just don't want to drive down there.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. I don't want to drive.
All right. So what's the challenge?
So you played me in my game and you lost. So I'm thinking it's only fair that I play you in your game and we can go bowling.
Mm.
You could do that, but basketball
Ooh.
is not your game, dude. That's my game too.
Oh man,
So I
and
don't know what you're talking
you
about.
should
I don't
have
like
just
the way
took
you put that.
just take the
But
bowling
okay.
out. Mo said he already seen you at your other game. That's not your game
I
to him.
Yeah,
so
I wasn't 100%. I wasn't giving 100%, like I said.
Oh
But
man.
we could do bowling. We could do bowling. That's cool.
listen, I already beat you in basketball, so
Yeah,
that's a
He said
yeah.
wash.
handily. He said
You know,
handily,
You beat me.
handily.
but
You beat me 2 games to 3. Yeah, 2 games to 1. I
right,
beat you.
but
Yeah,
so I'm thinking we go on live and then we play 3 games of bowling.
we
Mm.
could do that.
Next time you come up here.
That's too easy.
I,
Okay.
I'd love to because I like to be challenged. So
Oh
that's why
shit.
I wanna play you in something that you're better at so that I'm
Yo.
actually challenged.
And,
What
So
makes you think
and
I'm
you
better than you,
if
could
bro?
we so
and
so
you would never
if we do if we play bowling, then that's like right up your alley. It's a
oh,
play on words.
Wow. No, it's not.
yo
Cause
Yeah, it
Mo.
what's the
is.
highest you ever bowled, Mo?
And if Mo beat you in
Uh
bowling,
the highest I ever bowled was two. It was the other day. It was 211.
oh shit. Oh,
That's good.
211
That's
on the
good.
day. Hell yeah.
That's good. The highest score is 300. So that's actually
He
good. That's very good.
he sound like he know. Yeah. Yo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
appreciate that though. No, seriously, because I'm just learning. You know what I'm saying? So like, I want to be. No, I'm not saying.
Yeah,
No,
he
I'm
trying
not
to build
saying
the
it.
house. He trying to build the house.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I like all jokes aside. I wanna play somebody that's good. So I'm
Yeah,
giving you the ultimate respect right now because I know that you're
Okay.
good. You know,
Brooke said
so
it
I
had a
want to play.
bowling
Damn,
scholarship.
Brooke didn't even know me. She
Right?
don't know me.
Yeah,
You know.
he had a bowling scholarship. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
I want to
That
play
was
you
a
in
long
that.
time
You know what I'm
ago.
Bullshit.
saying?
That's a long time
It
ago.
don't matter.
And don't back
It
off
don't matter.
this
You
shit,
still
son.
got it.
No, we good.
So
We got that. That's too easy. That's like cheating,
yeah,
though.
Nah,
that's
yo,
fine.
and if Mo
See,
beat this,
because here's the funny part about that. See, you're supposed to win,
that's what I'm
but
about
if
to say.
I win,
Oh, it's over.
if I win, it's almost like if you would have beat me in basketball,
Oh
then
shit.
I would have never heard the end of it. Because basketball is my
Yo.
because
You know
basketball
what?
is
That
because
was what was supposed to happen. That was supposed to happen. Actually,
Yo.
because
the way I had it set
basketball
up
is
in my
my
mind, that's supposed to happen.
right.
But
So
we could do that.
basketball
We
is
could do
my
that.
sport.
Get your practice though. Get your practice on.
I do
You
practice.
can't
No,
let
and you know what?
Mo beat you in
I am.
bowling. If Mo outbowls you,
I am.
you don't deserve to live.
What are you doing, Mazda? What are you gonna do? What challenge are you gonna do?
I'll bowl.
Because
What
we
y'all
can
want?
sit in there and talk and shit.
So let's all do something. What up? What y'all want to do? Give a
Let's
fuck.
all go bowling.
So so
No,
I
I
set up
know I can't beat none of y'all niggas in bowling. So
Then.
that's dead.
so
Like
So
that's
what can you beat
dead.
us in? Huh? What can you beat us in, Mazda? What are you good in
Let's write a
besides talking
commercial.
shit
Let's see. I don't know, like
and
what I'm doing
multitasking?
right now. Let's
Why you talk shit?
basket weaving, motherfucker. Like who could roll the best out? Like I don't know. I'm retired. Like
I probably will
you
beat
said
you in
I
that
was
too.
on
I probably beat you in that too.
the shit that I'm doing, the
I
shit that
probably
I'm
will beat you in
doing.
that.
No, bro, the shit that I'm doing
'Cause
on the level of importance, like what I feel is important, that shit is down here to life, my boy. So like when it comes to like yeah,
I could beat you in rolling.
and rowing,
Me, yeah, me and Mitch used to roll tea bags back in the day
well,
You used to do
as
what?
little kids. Yeah.
yeah, that's not my thing.
Smoke tea.
You used to
I
do what?
yeah,
Smoke
this
tea.
is
I don't know.
smoke.
Stupid
Used to
shit.
smoke tea.
Kiddie
Yeah.
shit.
Well, listen, I drink tea and I roll blunts. So
It was
I
herbs.
yeah. So I whatever the case may be. But yo, I had a different weed experience in Portland. It was just crazy. Um, but yeah, man, I don't smoke as much now. I don't think. I'm on that
That's
Khalifa Kush
good.
right now. But yeah, because out there, the shit was like it was different, man. Way different. And it's they got what do you call it? Is it tinctures or topical? You know what I mean?
What's that?
Muscle
Yeah,
lotion.
what's that? What's that?
It's like muscle lotion. I got a bad back. I mean, I'm sure y'all know that. But yeah, CB it's the THC shit. That shit is gangster for my back. Yeah, man.
You're back to get high and shit with that shit?
Kinda. Yeah. It's a lot of relief. Yeah. That shit could, like this little shit costs $80, and
That's
you
crazy.
Yeah,
you only you
$80?
yeah you only could put like a dime size amount on your shit.
What happens if you put a morning in?
Who knows, man?
Get super high.
You die. Nah, you like with the moistures and shit. You don't get high. So like like that part of your body just was relaxed.
Yo,
Yeah.
so Brooke said that that she challenges you, Myles.
I'll buzz Brooke ass, bro. We could
I
do
don't
that,
know,
bro.
bro.
Nah, we could. I mean,
Uh,
I don't
son,
know.
the best I
I
ever
think
if you let a girl beat you, man,
So
damn.
what? And women are people too, and bowling is not like a physical
I
sport.
know,
What do
I
you
know. I
mean?
was
What
joking.
do you mean, son?
I was joking.
yo,
I know girls that can
yo,
beat me. Shit.
bro,
In basketball.
I put my money on Brooke to beat
Mm,
Myles in bowling. I
mm,
put my money on her.
okay, sounds good. But I'm not going to take your money. I'm gonna be like, yo, like I need odds, motherfucker. Like
I know
You
you're
know what
not
I'm
gonna
saying?
take my money because she's gonna beat you. If
Yo,
you
I would lay
bet, we're gonna
odds.
take your money.
I would have. Oh, now we a team.
Damn.
We the money
You
snatchers.
put
Okay.
you putting money on yourself too, bro?
Oh, combined
I
score.
would.
Yo, that's dope. We could do
You
combined
put
scores.
money on yourself too?
Combined scores.
Yeah, if you wanted to go head to head, like me and Brooke against you and Myles, we
No,
smoking you.
Combined scores.
We
'Cause
smoking?
I really think Ant got 100 for you, Mo. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah, yo, I guarantee you, if you and Myles go up against me and Brooke, it doesn't matter what score you get in, you're not gonna beat.
She could, but I honestly I don't believe that you could bowl 200 3 games straight.
3 games? Yeah. I don't think so either.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can.
word. Like
Easily.
that's how, like
my
that's how
average-
my brain works. That's how my brain works. I don't
My
think you could
average
do
is
that.
180 right now, bro.
Okay, so you
And
talking about we're gonna combine all 3 scores from the 3 games?
If you want to, yeah.
Well, all 4 scores from the 3 games, 2 and 2.
If you want to do that, that's fine.
I don't want to do that because I want to.
Nah, yeah, because you probably didn't bowl. What's that same bowl, Myles?
Shit, I took Max to the.
1980. What?
Nah. Like last year, I went to my brother's house before my niece was born. Yeah.
But see, that's the thing is that we bowl, bro.
Yeah.
Like we be
Yeah,
out there
bowl like
bowling. So that's why I'm like,
okay,
I appreciate that too.
Okay. Oh, because he helping the sport or some shit. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck about bowling, son. Like, I'll go and I'll make it competitive for Brooke, but I'm not sitting there like, yo, who could, like, let's say who could drive the longest fucking golf ball.
why not? You had no problem saying nothing about when me and Ant were going head to head. Now because you're involved, you don't want to put money up. Now you don't want to. It's not competitive now.
Mo, you must be on a delay, bro. But I just said I'm good on everything. I'll do everything, but like whatever y'all want to do. But I'm not gonna sit here and fuck Ant shit up. I think he gonna body you. But if you want to bet, I bet that you won't. I bet that you won't get 195 in 3 games.
Really? Okay.
Really. Yeah.
It's a solid bet. It's a solid bet.
It's a solid bet. And I gave
Especially
you
when you're looking at all the strikes I'm getting, you're gonna get nervous.
Yeah, I think that too, bro.
Your bowling hand is gonna be shaky.
I don't think you got 195 for 3 games straight, Papa. I'm just saying, bro.
Nah, bro.
That's how I feel about you.
I'll be surprised because you're bowling so-called average.
I won't get nervous. I won't get nervous because you're bowling strikes. The reason why I won't get nervous is because you're supposed to be bowling strikes. You're supposed to be better than me. That's why I won't get. Hold on.
I'm not.
You sound like Ant now.
But did you not get a scholarship for bowling?
Yeah,
you got a scholarship for bowling. Did you not? Did you not get a scholarship for bowling? Yes or no?
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah.
So then, if you got a scholarship for bowling, then I give you some credit. You're probably gonna be bowling some strikes, bro. So because you're bowling strikes, it don't mean that I'm gonna get nervous. It just means you out there doing what you're supposed to do.
So
just
like when I was that nervous part was a joke. I think that was
it
was
a joke.
That was serious.
That was
so serious.
A joke, son. Like, but anyway, you could kept the rant going, but I don't think it's the same, bro. Like Ant said, it's like, yo, he got a scholarship damn near almost 20 years ago, son. Like, but
you don't lose it.
Over 20 years. Over 20 years.
Yeah, as far as that work though, like, and you getting scared, I say that was a joke, but I definitely think there's some fucking truth to that shit. Like, yo, bro, like to bowl 195 consistently 3 games in a row. I'm gonna say, like, I don't even know if Ant could do that shit, but that's not the bet I'm trying to take. But it's not easy.
It's not. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy,
bro. The other day, me and Brooke.
Yeah.
Me and Brooke. Yeah, no, I could, but the other day, me and Brooke went and we was bowling. I bowled a 210 and then bowled a 211 right after that. Like, and I'm consistently bowling a 180, bro. So in a couple of weeks, I'll be right up there. And
That's
if
good.
I
You
know
both.
that,
No, you won't.
You throw a straight ball.
no,
Yeah,
I
he
throw a
play
hook.
Kirby. He hook.
You throw
Yeah,
a hook?
probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
I throw a hook. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That's
me,
good.
I don't think
That's
that's
good.
the big
And I
necessity of
I
it.
use a 14 or a 15-pound ball right now, but I'm getting a 16-pound ball pretty soon, and I got to get it re-drilled and everything. So like
Yeah.
I'm taking it seriously.
Yeah, that's
Do
just
it.
mad funny.
Do it. I use a
Yo,
16.
let's play darts.
I'm
The fuck are we talking about, son? Like, you
about
talking
a
about your bowling ball
3-point
size and
shootout.
shit.
3-point shootout. I think we can all do that.
I got Scoob on that. I got Scoob on that shit. I already got a
That's
professional
fine.
shooter. I bet you Scoob could
I would do
bust
it.
more. I bet you Scoob bust more threes. If y'all shot 50, Scoob would shoot. The variance would be between both of y'all. He give y'all 15 buckets.
Okay.
I mean, like the difference. So you saying I'm shooting 30, he's shooting 45? Nah, you gonna lose
I
in that.
honestly,
I'll take that bet. I take that bet. I take
With
that bet.
Scoob?
I
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll do that.
definitely. I take that bet with anybody.
All right. I'm telling you,
yo
like when it comes,
out of 50
I mean,
out of
that's
53s,
easy money.
I'm
That's easy
guessing
money.
that I'm guessing that Ant he could probably make maybe like 23, 24.
Nah, I'm making more than that. On
That's a good
without win?
percentage though.
Nah, it is, but I'm making more than that. Guaranteed. I did it before, plenty of times.
Yo,
Out of 50
I'm just
on a bad day with the win on a bad day, out of 50, I'm making these 30. Out of
And
50
yeah, how
on
about
a
on the
bad
no?
day.
How
bro.
about on the no excuse
I
day?
don't
How about
think
on the
I
no
don't think
excuse
so,
day?
bro.
I don't
Okay,
think
I
so.
don't
I'm
think so.
gonna do it a lot.
That's
I do it all the time. I
50%.
shoot threes all
Yo,
the time.
bro, 50% is good, bro. Even
Yeah,
just
It is.
under that is good.
yeah, that's good.
So you telling me that you shoot better than the Klay Thompsons and the Steph Currys? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah,
That's
bro.
what
Like,
he's
I don't
saying,
believe
Mo.
it.
Nah, but you know what? Their shot percentage is based on an actual game. They're in a game. I'm talking about me just bouncing the ball and shooting by myself. 1, 2, 3. If they did that, their percentage would be higher. Guaranteed.
Their end game
Mm.
shot is better than your shot by itself, though. Is what I'm saying. They can be
Steph Curry, yeah,
contested in their shot.
definitely.
Their
Steph
shot
Curry, yeah, I'll
because they
shoot better than Steph
practice it
Curry.
all the time.
Yeah.
But all right. But I'm just saying that I disagree. But when's the next time you're coming up here?
I don't know, man. I'm a busy man, you know.
I
I'm
understand.
gonna
That's why
try
I'm
to be
asking.
before maybe in August or September for sure. In that area. So you got some time to practice. I'm gonna start going bowling too. I might
Okay.
try to go bowling tomorrow. Because I haven't been bowling
That's
like that.
probably a good.
Just don't let Mo bust your ass on no bowling, man.
Nah, that ain't happening.
Um,
But shit, if he bowled two or 3 2-11s or 2, then it's gonna be a good game.
yeah. Well, that was pretty exciting, guys. Yeah, I don't know. Did anybody any last words? Anything final to close us out?
Yo,
Um,
tomorrow is National Mac and Cheese Day.
Okay.
okay.
What time can I come get my plate?
The same.
Wow.
National Mac and Cheese Day. I'm about to go make some mac and cheese for work tonight.
Hey,
Bring it
that
in
shit
tomorrow.
Who you giving it to, Mo?
from your prep coworkers. And
My coworkers. We all gonna have mac and cheese. They're bringing theirs
So
too.
is everybody
Ant
bringing
is,
mac and cheese or
Ant is a
shoot?
hater.
No, I'm not. You're not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody bringing something.
Okay, and everybody. So who's gonna have the best mac and cheese, Mo?
Not Mo.
I don't know. I'm not there yet.
Did you guys do this
I
already?
don't want to go and say that
Most-
I'm gonna have the best mac
Most
and
food is
cheese.
subjective.
Did you do it last year?
Yo, no, because I've
Okay.
only been at this job for 6 months.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
Mo's a
but I feel
traveling
like
man.
mine is gonna be good. I feel like mine is gonna be good. If it was
So
like
you making it
lasagna,
now,
like
or
we having
you about
lasagna
to
day
start making it?
on, huh?
You making it now, or you gonna make it after this?
I'm about to make it as soon as we get off. I'm gonna make it.
Okay. How long does that take normally? Because I
For
don't fuck
me,
with mac and cheese. I don't really
oh
make that.
word,
I mean, it
hour and a
depends.
half,
Um, I'm probably gonna have it in the oven for about
hour and a half.
an hour, hour and a half. Um, because once you get all the different cheeses melted, you put the butter at the bottom, make sure that nothing sticks. You can put some cheese at the bottom of it too, but you don't want the cheese to really burn, but once you start to, you know, you don't want to keep it in for too long. So a lot of times I'll just turn the oven on, and then sometimes I might even shut it off for a little while and then turn it back on
Okay,
so
you ready
that
for this
nothing really
question, bro?
burns. So,
What kind of
what's up?
cheese are you using with this mac and cheese?
Mm.
That's very important.
So
What kind of dairy period?
I've got some extra sharp cheddar cheese. I have um, Vermont sharp cheddar cheese. Um, I got Parmesan, a little bit of Parmesan that I'm gonna put on there, and some Colby. I think that's it.
I'll put the Kobe. I'll put the
So as soon
Kobe.
as you said the sharp cheese, I knew you knew what you was doing. As soon as you said that, I said, "Oh, he got it. He got the shit."
That's how you know he was doing.
Yeah, yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, bro,
You knew.
you gotta grate it. You gotta grate it and everything too. You can't just throw like the shit that's already pre-made in there.
Yeah, but
I mean, you can use it.
let me
It's
hit you
just
with
you
a
gotta
Yeah.
use that as a topper.
let me hit you with a pro tip. Right, you got to use. I like to make like a cheesy sauce, right? First, like before I start layering the cheese. So my grandmother, she had a recipe. Shout out to grandma. She didn't have it. It's with the evaporated milk. You know what I mean? And you just warm that up in like a little skew, and then like you mix it in the in the macaroni with like some I'll put that sharp in there actually, and just like a little bit of salt because that sharp sometimes like it's a sweaty cheese. You know what I mean? And then, like it's better to just bring it down because like when you cook chopped cheese, that shit don't hit right when it's like baked like in brick. I don't think, but you know more than me about that.
It do, it does, but you have to layer it. You have to
Yeah.
really know how. Like you have to know. Okay, how you want to get that cheese grater and grate that cheese the right way, because if you over there trying to cut, because I've seen people try to cut little pieces of it,
Hmm.
you can't do that shit.
Yeah, but like so with the sharp, I would never like to me on my top layer, it would just only be the Parmesan cheese because like that gives you like a nice crisp finish and like it doesn't sweat. Like you know what I mean? Like something about like that sharp, even the Kobe cheese, like you feel like, or at least to me, I feel like I don't get the full thing of it when I bake it, especially at high temperatures. This is me, son. Like now it sounds like a cooking show, but I'm just saying, like I mix my macaroni and some evaporated milk and with some cheese. Yes, Brooke. Yes. See.
Brooke said Parmesan Romano topping
Yeah. That's how I would have to do
topping
because
on it.
I used to fuck that shit up all the time. Like I'm like, yo,
And
like
then
I try to put.
Andrew said that Andrew said that Miss Mimi's makes good mac and cheese too.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Okay. Okay.
Nah, I can
I
hook
mean,
that shit up
we all
too.
might have to have our own mac and cheese cook off.
Right, right. You know,
Who you would?
I'm nice at it, but like that should take a that should it's like that hour and a half
I
is
don't.
like it's a tense for hour and a half too, bro. You gotta watch that show. I don't know, man. Can you hear me, Mo?
Yeah, you can hear
Yeah.
you.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, Brooke tried to get fly, so she making hers with jalapeno. I mean, to each his own. I just like my old
Jalapenos and
fashioned shit.
macaroni.
Yeah, I can see how it tastes good, but Just like Mo, remember we went to
Yeah.
we went to the Tipsy Moose and it was like, yo, they had every type of mac and cheese. But I guess.
Yeah,
My mic is
Fuck with seafood
thanks,
mac and
yeah,
thanks,
cheese.
Scott.
I remember that.
Shrimp mac and cheese,
I got
lobster
this
mac
thing
and
on the
cheese.
side on that.
Fuck
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that.
yeah. They got that. They had that at Tipsy Moose. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
Anything hard hitting? Anything anybody wants to say to play us out? So Mo can get the mac and cheese going
Cooking.
or whatever. Anything?
Yo, we're gonna have to set a date for this bowling match, and then also, what is it? The Minority Plus One, they want to set something up so that me and Myles go bowling too. So
Oh, word?
we're gonna have to set that up.
What
So
you
hopefully
mean?
we can go
Yo,
live.
it's
Yeah,
three of
because you're
them.
down. You're down.
Yo, it's
Yo-
three of them, so it should be 3-on-3.
Yeah, but Ant, when you coming up, son? Like you
Don't
can't
worry,
So we
really
gotta
kick
we'll
set,
the
get
if we
somebody
set
else
it up,
because
then I'll come
you're
out.
not gonna.
We have to set it up. We have to
Oh,
set
you'll
it up.
come
Let's
out.
set up a
Oh
date.
yeah.
Let's set up a date offline. We're not gonna do it right now.
Yeah,
We'll set up a date and we'll do it 3-on-3. That's too easy.
Word. I'll bust their ass.
Okay, but if we're gonna do the 3-on-3, we got to do everything in a day too. That means we got to do the 3-on-3 bowling, and then
The
we got to
podcast,
do the basketball shit, and then we got to do
the
we got to
3-point
do
shooting.
the
Oh
actual
yeah, let's
games
do
too.
it. I'm
The 3-point
down.
shooting, and we got to do the game too. So
That must be fucking crazy.
listen,
I'm
we'll
gonna sit
talk
there
about
and focus
that.
on
Listen,
5 bowling
everybody,
games.
Y'all taking a
everybody,
day
stay
off?
tuned. We're gonna have another challenge between, huh?
Yo,
Take the day off. Yeah, let's
So-
do it. Take the day off.
So
y'all smoking crack.
So we gonna set up another challenge between me and Ant. It's always fun. You know, we talk a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of smack, but ain't nothing but love.
3-point shootout.
So I'm ready to
I
do
want
it.
that.
3-point
I want that
shootout.
3-point
We're ready
shootout.
to go. If I lose,
I
I
want that.
lose. If I
You
lose,
mean
I
when
That's
you
a close
lose, you
squeeze right
lose.
now. That shit
You
is
already
mad
know.
funny.
You already know you lost, but it's cool.
Listen,
We gonna do a
if anyone
3-point. We gonna
has
do
any ideas
the foul shot.
about what we're if anyone has any ideas of what we're playing for, then definitely bring it to the table. Me and Ant are definitely gonna go over the details of the rules of the games, and then we're gonna stick to those rules. So, Myles, you're gonna be there this time too. So, yeah.
Huh.
All right.
No, I'm definitely not
Play
gonna
us
be
out.
there for no fucking 6 bowling games, bro. It's just too much for me, man.
What
I
you
got
mean
the
6?
Texas.
We're doing 3 bowling games. What you talking about?
We said 3.
Okay, 3, and then you talking about the Minority Plus 1. That's, you know what I mean? Like that's a lot. That's a more of a day than I would ever expect.
Nah, we're gonna do 3
Bro,
games, and then
Yo, bro,
me and Mo have our little side bet. We'll go against each other
Okay.
during the
yo,
game,
you
but
get
we'll be on
time
the
to
same
rest
team.
in between.
Yeah,
get-
we'll be on the same
Bro,
team, but
you
we'll
get
be
time
my
to
shit
rest
is
in
not
between
about
anyways.
not being able to rest. My shit is about being in the fucking bowling alley for fucking 12 hours, bro. That's just not the case, bro. That's not the case. Man.
It's not gonna be
game
12
don't take
hours.
that. Game don't take no
Bro,
12 hours.
I go to the bowling alley. I go to the bowling alley for 3 hours, bro, and I bowl 11 games.
You're
That's
bugging,
nothing.
son. You never bowl with Ant, son. Ain't gonna be going on the phone. He gonna be leaving. He gonna be going to the bathroom. All types of funny
You
shit.
bugging.
Man, I know how you are, son. Like that's what I'm saying.
I
Like
stay right
No,
here.
but
you
what
mean?
what
I
I'm
bowl.
saying
It's
is
easy
this.
to train.
niggas got me for 3 hours. That's it. They come to that shit.
Yeah, but you gotta go to work.
Nah, you
I ain't
gotta.
gonna promise
No,
you
listen.
nothing.
This nigga retired.
At least
Listen,
I'm honest.
I went
least
and
I'm
did
honest.
that thing on the weekend for. Listen, Myles, I went and did that thing on the weekend where we went to the what was it, the people of video.
Yeah.
I did that for a whole weekend. So
Yeah, and you
you
got
can
something from it.
sacrifice a day.
But bro, you got
You can
something from it.
sacrifice a day, and you're getting something from it too. You can sacrifice a day. All right. Let's not think about yourself.
Yes,
let's start thinking about everybody
stop
else.
being
Thank
nice,
you.
think about
All right,
yourself.
let's play us out.
Think about the people. Think about the
Let's do it.
show.
To play us out.
Think about other people instead of just yourself. Thank
Whatever,
you.
Mo.
Thank you, Myles.
Play myself show. We out. We out of this shit. Fuck you.
Play myself show. Yep.
Yeah, to play us out. Sound effect didn't work.
Later.
Bang,
Oh,
bang.
hold on.
You lost that shit. All right, fellas.
All
You
right.
gonna cry when you get in the car.
All right, ho, Mo. Yeah. One.
All
All right,
One.
later.